Alright, so I'm going to be trying to catch some catfish today. And I have not fished this creek portion of this pond ever. So normally I'd be fishing over there by that point. I have seen some turtles and minnows, which is a good sign. So maybe the fish are a little more active at this pond. The rye bread does stay on the hook a little better than the white bread did, but I don't know if the fish like it. I haven't caught anything yet. Yesterday was slow, so I'm giving it a second chance. I have no idea what to expect over here in the creek. Could be full of catfish, could be none. There we go. There we go. One little bluegill on the rye bread. Check that out. Little bitty one. Check it out. Sure enough, little female. It's either a young female or a young male. It does have some yellow on it, because usually by now, if this was a male, it would probably have more color than that. It's still a little too small to tell. Once they get about twice this size, here he goes. About twice that size, you can really tell. The color on the males start to pop. They turn like a bright orange. But it's not spawning season either, so. This pond has had some people dump in. There's a turtle. Little yellow belly turtle or peninsula cooter, one of the two. There's been a lot of people dump in aquarium plants in this pond. Not the primrose. Primrose is native. That's primrose right there, that floating stuff. But like I've seen, I don't know what they're called. I know the names of a few of them. There's like lotus in here and stuff like that. The pond is full today, I'm telling you what. A lot of algae, huh? Ton of algae in here. That's good stuff. Need to put some carp in here. There's something. There we go. That's a cat. That's a cat. There we go. They don't come off the hook either. There we go. It is a catfish video. The line's tangled around his fin. There we go. There we go. He's pale. To be expected too. He's small too, so he may have been born here. I doubt if they stock them this size, maybe. But I know that they probably haven't stocked this pond in a while, so no point in stocking it in the winter. Look at that. Healthy catfish too, that's what I like to see. The catfish at the other pond down the road are skinny. This guy's got some weight to him. And this pond's more secluded too, so there's not as many people throwing in bread. So this guy's just, he's been eating clams, he's been eating, you know, little minnows, maybe some baby turtles. There we go. Here he goes. He didn't fin me on the way down either. Well behaved. I like that. So many times I get filmed right as I'm releasing them. As soon as they're out of my hand, they drop those fins and it catches you right in the side of the hand between the index finger and the thumb, and it hurts. You can always tell the strike of a catfish though. It goes fast. It's similar to that of a carp. When a carp bites your line, or a buffalo, they take off like a rocket too. Carp also has a similar mouth, and they also have barbels, those little whiskers. So carp has a very meaty mouth as well. There's a turtle. That is a good sign. Okay. Whoa! 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 Huge catfish! What the hell? What? That's like 5 or 6 pounds. He didn't even pull. Oh my God. That's the biggest fish in here. I guarantee you. Look at that. I don't know, maybe 3 pounds, but still. Look at that. Jesus. Okay. Wow. And it was just sitting there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God, I really don't want to lose this fish on trying to get it up here. This is the biggest catfish I've caught here because this pond has so much pressure from fishing. Like on certain days of the year, you'll come out here and there'll be like 20 people fishing on that dam that I didn't think there were any big ones left. Okay, so you've made it harder on me, by the way. You've added about 1 pound of algae on the line. God, I didn't bring my net. I was not expecting this. This is a trophy. I mean, this is like you could taxidermy this. Okay. Oh, the head on this thing. This could eat like a 2-year-old turtle. Okay, here we go. Oh! It got off. Where is that? Look at that. My knot failed. The odds of catching a fish that size, even at Lake Louisville, are slim. Like that's an above average catfish, even at Lake Louisville. And there's some giants in there. Like I think the world record rod and reel flathead was caught there. It was 98 pounds. So that's an above average catfish, even at Lake Louisville. And I caught it here, this little bitty pond. It's evaded capture for so many years, obviously, because the fishing pressure here is so bad. I mean, it didn't even bite. It didn't even bite, so I hooked it poorly. That catfish was pushing, that was over 20 inches. And it was a good 3 or 4 pounds. I mean, and I tie a mean uni knot. And I have pulled boathouses to me before on Tower Bay. Like I've snagged a boathouse before. And in attempting to break my knot on the boathouse, I've actually pulled some of those big boathouses towards me, moved them a couple of feet with this same knot, and it just failed me big. I am actually going to stay out here a little longer now because I'm motivated now. So we'll see what happens. God, dude, that fish was a monster. I may have hooked that one, not hooked it, but I was fishing here one time with my friend Josh, who you've seen on camera if you watch the White Rock Lake fishing video. And I was out here one time sort of half-assing, you know, just sitting around. I had my line in the water and something huge took it. Something huge took it and it let go because I wasn't there to set the hook. And my guess is, because I knew that that was a giant catfish, and there's no carp in here, so that was a giant catfish. My guess is that's the same one, because that catfish that took my line that day had to be at least 3 pounds. And no doubt in my mind, that's the biggest catfish in here, and I botched it. Just like Jim Joyce, I missed it. I missed it. I'm using a new filming setup today, which is working pretty well. You know, you've already got 1,000 small catfish in here. You can't have that many giant ones. There we go, here we go. There, hooked him. He's hooked. He's hooked good. That's a bullhead. That's a good sized bullhead. Yeah, that's a big bullhead. That bullhead is big. Like, because you got to remember, the world record bullhead is only 8 pounds. So it's one of the smaller catfish species. This bullhead right here is bigger than the channel cat I caught earlier. And it's fat. It's been eating a lot of bread. Lord knows I've thrown plenty of that in here today. So this doesn't make up for losing a 5-pound channel catfish the size of 2 mallards, but this is a good sized bullhead. This is a large bullhead. I mean, you know, it would take a freak of nature to get to be 8 pounds. So I mean, can you imagine catching a bullhead the size of that channel cat I lost? Like, that's essentially what that world record was like. Okay. These guys have a bite force on them that is, it's legit. So, they'll crush your thumbnail. And it hurts. When your fingernail gets crushed like that, it hurts. So, he's not making it easy on me. Okay, come on. Their eye is like ridiculously close to their mouth. Like, it's insane. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pack up and go after this. My battery's low, and the fishing does seem to have picked up though. Like, that's 2 good sized fish now in about 10 minutes. There we go, got him. Got him. Didn't destroy my hook either. All right, so look at the mouth. Like, look at the eye right next to the mouth. It's like less than ½ an inch away, their eyeball from their mouth. And look at him bite too, that hurts. That's a healthy fish. Bloody tail too. Something tells me it may have been spawning not too long ago. There he goes. All right, so I've got 2 pieces of bread left. We're gonna use them until they're gone, and the fishing is picked up a little bit, it seems like. Oh boy, came off. You know, when something like that happens where you hook it and it comes off like that, you know, and you don't even get the hook in the fish, it's almost certainly a bluegill or something where it didn't have its mouth around the hook. You'd at least feel the hook tearing out of the catfish's mouth if it was a catfish. So this is my last piece of bread. We'll see what happens. You know, hopefully a bluegill doesn't take it again. There was a little bite right there. I'm starting to burn a little bit. I don't wear sunscreen, man. It drives me nuts. I know I should. I do wear a hat, but I'm 10% Native American, so I don't really sunburn. My skin doesn't really peel. Like, I have to get cremated for my skin to peel. I just sort of turn red. And it doesn't hurt either. It's like the skin will be red, but you can touch it, it doesn't hurt. So I just can't stand sunscreen. I sweat it into my eyes and it rubs off. It looks like dead skin rolling off. It's just gross. Here we go. I think I got a bite. Yep. And I lost it. Okay. That's it. I'm not rolling up any more bread. I don't want to have to open the bread again. And every time you do that, it dries out. So, all right, that's it. It's been a good day, but in the end, losing that 5-pounder, that hurt. I really wanted that. So anyway, thanks for watching. How do you like our Texas soil?